so cold all the time. You really were quite a storm. Now I'm off where it's warm, doing better all the time. Always welcome with two loving arms that care, and no matter what happens, there are storms I go through. I don't think they can hurt me half as bad as loving you. I'm doing better all the time, all the time I feel better. Like a storm, now I need a change of weather, where southern breeze is blowing. You're so cold all the time. You really were quite a storm. Now I'm off to where it's warm, doing better all the time. So cold all the time. You really were quite a storm. Now I'm off to where it's warm, doing better all the time. You really were quite a storm. Now I'm off to where it's warm, doing better all the time.
Thank you very much. No, really, how y'all really doing? That's what I thought. I knew it. Had a cup of coffee, didn't you?
I did.
Awesome. We'll wait on Billy the Kid here to tune up. Billy the Kid.
This next one's Gary gonna sing for y'all. This one's called Redwood Hill.
Yeah.
And don't tell me that he doesn't sound like Charlie Waller.
Okay, I won't.
Go, Gary.
The redwood hill was on a rainy
Thank you.
you all. Appreciate that.
Is my guitar louder than this banjo?
Got a good mix out there? Okay. They say it's good out there.
I hope not.
I'll let y'all in on something. These two like to pick a little bit at one another.
No pun intended.
You ready, Gary?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Well, I'm not.
He's not ready.
My dear old parents all alone. I was a rustic little cabin in the pine, and the mountain laurel blooming and the honeysuckle vine. But it's in my mind to wander back sometime. There's a rustic little cabin in the mountains far away. That's where I'd like to wander back someday. And the heart that I have broken, I hope someday to mend. But it's in my mind to wander back again. Get it, Jack. It's in my mind to wander back again. It's in my mind to wander back again. Thank you. Thank you very much.
It's Gary Davis. Memories it used to be. Memories and used to be. so much. That was written by a local artist, Mr. Randy Edwards, and thank him for letting us include that in our set. Y'all having a good time?
What's his name? This Alan Jackson?
Mr. Jackson Sequels is going to sing the next song for you.
Maybe not. I might just do a filler.
I think it's the humidity. Not the humility, but the humidity.
You need to go to the bathroom?
I mean,
No, go
that
ahead.
was mentioned.
Don't answer.
It's called I Don't Care.
Just as long as you love me. I don't care if the
and my faithful love. Miss my Johnny, sweet tender loving, and that old Carolina town. And I was foolish to go and leave him. And I had rolling on my mind. And if I ever get out of the city in North Carolina, I'll be found. Left my Jody, he was crying, just like rain were falling down. I miss my Jody, sweet tender loving, and my home Carolina town. And I was foolish to go and leave him. And I had Roman on my mind. You all appreciate that.
We are called Blue Rain. This is our first big time out right here. This is it right here. We're enjoying every minute of it. Yeah. All right. Let's try it. Let's get a whirl.
Gary's gonna sing one for y'all. Country gentleman. It's called Matterhorn.
We started out from Burton one sunny August morn. There was just the four of us against the Matterhorn. There was Albert the Australian and John Here's another original that Greg Eppert had wrote, guitar player here. Well, Thorn on the Rose. Not yet, not yet. That's a good boy.
See the sun coming back out now, or the sun is out now.
I got sunshine. On a cloudy.
Standing here today, there's just one thing left to say. There will always be a thorn on the road. There will always be a thorn on the road. There is always pain where love and beauty grows. The hurt is felt within as it pierces through the skin. There will always be a thorn on the road. There will always be a thorn on the road.
once again. Wait a minute, did I hear you say you're going far away again? Try to change it, I can't take the lonely nights without your love. Waiting for you 30 days and nights without a rest. Got a hold on 25 to go, and once again I can hear her say, wait a minute, did I hear you say you're going far away again? Trying to change it, I can't take the lonely nights without your love. Wait a minute, did I hear you say you're going far away again? Try to change it, I can't take the lonely nights without your love.
Thank you.
I think this is our last song coming up.
Oh,
Thank y'all so much for listening to us, putting up with us.
Going to be.
Be-
He was key of B.
thank you. That would have sounded funny.
Yeah, you can follow us on, if you like us, you can follow us on Facebook and keep up with where we're playing and show up and come enjoy some more silliness and hopefully some good music. But yeah, please do that. Blue Range on Facebook.
Thank you, veterans. Thank you guys out there and gals. Appreciate it.
And thank you, Beth Rogers and Virginia Rain for
Yep.
the festival and
Everything.
being a good band, good fellow band. Jackson will do this next one. I think it's a girl from West Virginia.
She told me that her name was Jenny. She lived in a cabin on a hill in a cold
Well, I met her in the hills of West Virginia, in the heart of the coal mining town.
Gary Davis on the guitar, everybody. Give him a hand. Got Don Miller on the bass, Greg on rhythm guitar. Thank y'all for letting us be here.
Jackson Seacrest on the banjo.
I thought I would always want to ramble. I thought I would never settle down. But I met her in the hills of West Virginia, in the heart of the coal mining town. In the heart of the coal mining town.
Oh, Blue Range, what do y'all think, folks? Say you want what? I can't hear you. What do you want? I believe we can get another one on it. Let's get an encore there one time. Let's hear it. Mighty fine job. We got it. Go for it.
All right, all right.
Hey, they the ones that decide whether you get to play it, ain't me.
Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, some reason people like this song, but we'll let him do it.
There was a boy in Arkansas and he wouldn't listen to his mom when she told him that he should go to school. He'd sneak away in the afternoon, he'd take a little walk, and pretty soon you'd find him at the local auction barn. He'd stand and listen carefully, and pretty soon he began to see how the auctioneer would talk so rapidly. He said, oh my, it's do or die, I've got to learn the auction cry, better make my mark and be an auctioneer. $25 bill and then a $30 30. Would you give me 30? Make a 30 bill. Would you give me 30? Bit of $30 bill. Well, a $30 bill and then a 35. Would you give me 35? Make a 30 bit of 35. Would you bid it at a $35 bill? As time went on, he did his best, and all could see he didn't jest. He practiced calling biz both night and day. His pap would find him behind the barn, just working up an awful storm, trying to imitate the auctioneer. His pap said, son, we just can't stand having a mediocre man. You gotta take that auction using our good name. I'll send you off to auction school, and then you'll be nobody's fool, and you can take your place among the best. $35 bill and then a $40 40. Would you give me 40? Make it 40 bill on a $40. Would you give me 40? Bit of $40 bill. Well, a $40 bill and then a 45. Would you give me 45 to make it 45 to make it 45? Who would it bid it at a $45 bill?
Pull that fast, son. Pull it.
So from the boy who went to school, there grew a man who played it cool. He came back home a full-fledged auctioneer. And people came from miles around just to hear him make that rhythmic sound that filled their hearts with such a happy cheer. His fame reached down from shore to shore. He had all he could do and more. He had to buy a plane to get around. Now he's the top in all the land, so let's all give that man a hand. Yeah, he's the best of all the auctioneers. $45 bill and then a $50 50. Would you give me 50? Make a 50 bid it on a $50. Would you give me 50? Bit of $50 bill.
They're all over the place.
Well, a $50 bill and then a 55. Would you give me $50? Make a 55. sold that hog for a $50 bill. Yes, I sold that hog for a $50 bill.
Wow. 14 years old. How about that?
17.
17. I'm sorry, young man. You don't let them know no different. They'll never know. Hey, even at 17, I couldn't even tie my own shoestrings, son. No, he's good. Mighty fine, son. Mighty fine. Great job. Cody Norris better look out on that one. I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna call him and tell him tonight.
We'll be back shortly with the next band.
Oh, wait a minute now. Mighty fine. Mighty fine. Blue Rain.